what price is that rate of rental? Have people that,
It's for y'all to determine as leaders in the community, whether or not the jobs and tax revenue are worth the trade-offs. That's really, my hope and my prayer is that this doesn't divide community and that you make an informed decision. This is an emotional issue, changes spirit.
I know that my home is my sanctuary, and I've worked my life to did it, and I would not like something like this being built for me or my neighbor or anyone in the county.
That's why I want to talk about facts, because the facts have already changed. The public was originally told this project could generate approximately $85.5 million annually in property tax revenue. We were shown estimates of roughly $47 million for Taylorville schools, $15 million for Bear Creek Township, and $8 million for Christian County. However, based on the assessor, the projected increase in EAV is approximately $324 million. Using current tax rates, that translates to approximately $12.5 million for Taylorville schools, 3.7 for Bear Creek Township, and 2.1 for Christian County. That is a difference of $50 million before the shovel is even in the ground. If the projections can change this much before construction begins, what other surprises are coming? Let's talk about jobs. According to the Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunities 2024 report, 26 of 27 Illinois data center projects receiving state incentives reported only 20 full-time equivalent jobs. Only one reported 50. Those figures can include contractor labor hours, so not necessarily permanent employees with benefits. Yet we are being told this project will create 500 permanent jobs. That is 10 times higher than the largest job figure reported by the DCEO's own incentive program report, and 25 times higher than what most projects report. What makes this project different? We are also being asked to trust the developers, the economic development experts, and the projections. The tax projections have changed. The industrial park projections were wrong. Communities in other states are already in court. How many times do people have to be wrong before we stop calling it expertise? We can see what is happening across the country. Communities everywhere questioning data centers. They are asking the same questions we are asking about water, power, farmland, taxes, and whether the promised benefits are real. This is not a miracle. This is not an opportunity that only Christian County has been offered. The same promises being made here tonight have been made in communities all across America. Don't follow the sales pitch, follow the numbers, follow the facts. Because years from now, nobody will remember the promises. They will be living with the reality. They will remember this decision, and they will remember who made it. Thank you.
I'm Tarrant. My husband's Doug Tarrant. And I want to just make a statement that, Jean, I think you said your house is your sanctuary. Mine is too. And we've been out here 38 years. I live 1.3 miles north of the proposed AI data center site on 900 East Road. Many others are here that will hold up signs saying how far they live away. There's many of us. We're very concerned about this. So my story starts out, and I kind of want to say it's kind of a fairy tale. It's been a fairy tale. Love the place we live. I don't want it changed. It's a fairy tale, and I don't want it to turn into a horror story.